Hello and welcome to our TurboCAD 2019 presentation series. In this session we will continue our mechanical part and we will look at the shell solid tool as well as selection info. I'm going to draw a box and I'm going to give it sizes of 100 by 80 by 50. Right, then I will take my fillet edges tool here from the side, and I'm going to give my fillet a radius of 20 millimeters, and I will put a fillet on each of the four corners. Now I'm going to take my cylinder tool, draw a cylinder on the center of one of these fillets, give it a radius of 10 millimeters, and give it a height of, let's make it 100. We are going to subtract this anyway, so the height is not that important. I'm going to select that cylinder and then I'm going to go ahead and choose my array tool. Right, as you can see, it's on 2 rows and 2 columns. See what happens if I just go to the center of the fillet across from the one I've drawn the cylinder on. And there you can see we've got 4 cylinders on each, one on each of the fillets. Right, let's subtract the cylinders from the actual model. Right, I'm just going to hold shift select all of them and finish. Right, let me render this, and there we've got a little part. Now what I actually want to show you is how to turn this into a shell. Right, let's go find our shell solid tool. There we go. Right, you can give your shell solid tool a thickness. I'm going to make that a thickness of 5 millimeters. And I'm going to choose this solid here, and now you need to select faces to omit. I'm going to omit a face over there, there, and finish this. Now let us render it and see what we came up with. Right, I'm going to quickly undo this and do it again, but take the top face off as well. And look at that. Now, you saw I had the thickness as a positive value of 5. You can see how the thickness goes out of the material. The shell goes out of the material. Now see what happens if I undo this and I change it to a negative thickness of -5. Right, then I'm going to do the same thing again and finish. And look at that. Now the shell went into the material. Right, the next thing we want to quickly have a look at is just the selection info palette. I'm going to select this object. And if you look here on the right, you can see the part tree of this. And this is made out of a shell, a 3D subtract, a fillet, and a box. Inside the 3D subtract, we've got cylinders as well. So what I now can do is take a cylinder, and let's say we go to the cylinder properties where it had a radius of 10 millimeters. I can, for instance, change that to 5. And that one cylinder will then be updated smaller than the rest. I can go to my shell, for instance, and go look at the part itself. As you can see here, the thickness that I've made -5, I can go and edit this afterwards. Let's say I want to only make it -4 and see how it updates. Or I can make it something thicker. Let's go for a minus, or just a, let's say -8, and look at the difference there. Right, that's it for today. Thank you for watching.